Press wave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hopefully. Good afternoon, Mrs. O. How are you?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm doing okay. So this is our fifth session,
Mm-hmm.
and just checking in with you to see how things are going with you. I know that when we met previously, you had received your Medicaid card, and you were going to make an appointment to have a primary care doctor. We also went to the Albany County Department of Aging, and you were going to forego a risk assessment screening, and you were interested in attending some adult groups to network with other individuals your age and to create a support network. And you were also going to contact your children to set up a phone scheduling time and or a time for you to meet with them individually or as a family to have family dinner. So I just wanted to check in with you to see how things were going with you in regards to some of the goals that we made.
So things are working out. I have started going to the groups.
How do you like them?
The groups, they're okay. It's a little depressing at times to hear everyone just talk about their issues, and so sometimes I just put my headphones on, and but I like them.
So by you saying you put your headphones on, are you tuning out what everyone is saying, or are you still listening? Are you benefiting from the group?
Well, I mean, I like the group. There's some nice people there, but I really just think that like everyone telling their problems is just too much. After I finish talking, everyone else just comes and basically describes the same thing I'm going through. After I talk, why should they have anything to say if they have the same issues?
Well, it is a group. So do you feel that maybe you being the leader in the group is helping them to identify some issues that they're having as well that relate to your issues? Maybe you guys can learn from each other in regards to the feedback that you're giving as well as the feedback they're giving?
I mean, I like the group, but I just feel like sometimes it's just stupid.
Okay, so maybe that's something that we need to explore. Maybe this group may not be the correct fit for you, but we can look into.
No, I mean, I like going because I get a chance to vent, but it just takes so long. Everybody has to talk, and it's just, I just think it's too time consuming.
So what I'm hearing you say is that you like the group, but you feel that the group is too time consuming. Therefore, when other individuals begin to talk, you put your earphones on and listen to music. So how would that make you feel in the group if other group members began to hear you speak and they just put their earphones on and tune you out?
That would definitely be rude because what I'm saying is kind of valid, like I'm an elderly woman, single, trying to take care of myself, rebuild the relationship with my children, so like my issues are real issues. Like these women come to group and they talk about like how they didn't have enough yarn to finish their crochet project, or how, let's say, I'm having an issue with my daughter this week. The issue would be, oh, my daughter forgot to bring my new needles over so I can finish my project. But that has nothing, that's not the same issue as what I'm going through with my daughter.
So why do you feel like your issues are valid issues, but their issues are not valid?
I mean, because like my daughter, she doesn't call me, and when she does call, she wants something. I bake them cookies. I send like things, care packages over for them. And, you know, I only hear from my daughter when she wants something. You know, this lady is talking about how her daughter forgot to bring her crochet needles. You know, it's not the same thing.
So in her mind, it may be just as important of her daughter forgetting her crochet needles in comparison to your daughter only calling when you want something. But it seems as if there's other issues underlying your frustration and anger in regards to the group. Have you been in contact with your children? I know one of our goals were for you to strengthen your relationship with the children and to call them, set up a call schedule, and to possibly have family dinners. How is that going for you?
I mean, well, they come over. They do that now. But they come over, they eat, and they leave. You know, no one helps me clean the dishes. No one, you know, I barely even get a goodbye. Sometimes they pack their plates to go. You know, so like it's frustrating because I really want to build a relationship with my children, but they don't seem to be interested.
What are some things that have you spoke with your children in regards to how you feel about them eating and running or packing their plates and leaving?
It doesn't even make no sense to bring it up because it's like talking to four brick walls. I can have a better conversation sitting in my living room by myself.
Well, do you think that if you were to explain your feelings to your children, they would be open to listening? Or do you feel that, are you feeling overwhelmed and frustrated by
It's
the whole...
just frustrated because I feel as a family, it should be a mutual effort on everyone's part, but it seems like I'm the only one who's making the effort. They don't call me, they just come over, make plates, or, you know, I only hear from my daughter when she needs something. Like, usually it's, Mom, did you get your food stamps yet? You know, can you buy me some milk? Or, you know, so it's frustrating. And when I'm in group, I would like to get all my feelings out, but these women, the women in the group, they would rather talk about, you know, crocheting supplies and, you know, so I just feel like once they start talking about crocheting and, you know, I just feel like, okay, let me just put my music on and, you know.
So maybe this is something that we need to explore, finding another group for you, because it seems to me as if you're looking for a more deeper, intimate relationship with your group members, and your group members are not where you are right now and able to provide that type of support for you. So is that something you would be interested in, maybe changing the group to find a different group that would tailor your needs a little bit better?
I'm open to it, but I mean, I like the group because, you know, I've been going there for a few weeks now, you know, I'm starting to get to know the ladies, but I just wish that they would, you know, work on real issues.
So do you think maybe if you stay in the group, would you benefit more from having a one-on-one session with either a counselor, psychiatrist, or someone of your choice?
Possibly, I think so.
Okay.
I would try it.
That's something that we can coordinate with the Albany County Department of Aging. They also have a psychiatrist on hand that does one-on-one sessions that may be able to facilitate you more on a deeper level in regards to what you're looking for to speak with someone in regards to life circumstances and the things that you're going to right now. Okay. And getting back to your children, I know that we did make the plan for you to reach out to them, and I noticed one thing you said in your statement was that your children would call or come over unexpectedly and ask you if you got your food stamps yet. So it seems as if there is some level of communication, but the level of communication that you're looking for is not a productive one. So how do you feel, what do you feel are some ways that we can maybe tailor that to sit down and get your children to even just speak to them on a level that they can understand your needs, your wants, your concerns while meeting theirs as well.
I mean, I think they are still getting over the loss of their father, and because we had we didn't have the same type of relationship, maybe they're still, not fully comfortable with, talking to me about things and opening up to me like they were with my husband. I think maybe, I'm not sure what would help this situation, and because I understand that, there is some resistance there, and they're still grieving their father, but I just wish they would show me a little bit more respect as their mom.
Is that something you would like me to intervene on your behalf? Maybe we can try to set up I can reach out to your children and set up a family counseling session to maybe just begin to talk about the issues that they may have, that you may have, to start rekindle the bond that you guys have that needs to be mended.
If it works, or if it's a possibility that it'll work, I'm open to it.
Okay, so I have your permission to contact them on your behalf to.
Yes.
Okay, so that's something that we can work on as well, to hopefully try to get things rolling. If you do speak to them in the meantime, I would like you to reach out to them. Again, just with a simple phone call, or if you happen to go by their home, and just let them know that I will be contacting them as well to possibly do a family session to talk about your husband dying and what they may be feeling and what you are feeling and things on that nature, to help you mend the relationship between your family. That would be helpful as well. And I just wanted to check in with you to see how things are going in regards to your medical appointments.
So I've been keeping them. My doctor, I actually have an appointment later this week, Thursday. So my doctor just wants to run a few more tests. He said it could be, my spells could be due to anxiety, stress, so he wants to, run some other tests before he can rule out anything.
Okay. And how do you feel about that? Do you feel that maybe the issues that you're having are stress related, or?
It's a possibility, I've been under a lot of stress, trying to keep the house and, not having enough income coming in, and then dealing with the children. So the doctor was really nice. He, spoke to me honestly about things, and, he told me gave me some tips for, relaxing my mind and meditating. So I trust him.
Has he prescribed any medications for you?
Not really. My blood pressure does seem to be normal, so he doesn't want to prescribe any medications until he can determine that it's either anxiety that's causing this, or if there's another health issue.
Okay. And how do you feel about that?
I've been having less spells, so I'm just allowing him to do what he has to do. I just thank God for the Medicaid, because I wouldn't have been able to afford the Medicare, because I wouldn't have been able to afford these doctor visits.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good that you're on the right path in regards to obtaining a doctor and things of that nature that needs to be done in order to make sure that you are healthy. And how are you doing in regards to food? Have you been food shopping? And
oh yes, I'm cooking again.
Great.
I'm up making breakfast, and the difference a meal can make.
Mhm.
My attitude is different. You know, that's one less thing I have to stress about.
Mhm.
So, you know, the food stamps are coming in handy.
Good. That's good. And as far as bill management and money management, I know that you are receiving an additional $189 per week in food stamps. Has that been helping out? Are you able to pay for the current national? Have you paid your current National Grid bill?
Well, he had taken care of, you know, a big bulk of it. So now I'm on a monthly payment plan. So it's more manageable now.
Okay, and you're able to make those payments on time?
Yes.
So you have paid your National Grid bill for this month?
I sold that 10 piece of junk car, so that gave me some money. Yes, that gave me some money because I don't even drive, so why would I, you know, want to hold on to this car? So yeah, I sold the car and that, you know, gave me some money in the bank. So, you know, at the moment things are okay.
Okay, so if you just know that if you ever need any help with managing money, creating a budget, I'm here to help you. So we can, if need be, create a budget to put away some money for the taxes that come up. Every 6 months, we'll be able to pay that, stay current on your National Grid, and things of that nature. So it seems as if things are going according to plan. Do you have any questions or concerns for me?
No, I think we've addressed everything that I had on my mind.
Okay, so I'm glad, again, that food stamps and things like that are working out, that National Grid is not a concern anymore, that he paid for National Grid. You are keeping your doctor's appointment, and you said your next doctor's appointment is next week, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and I'll also, I just want to let you know, I will be sending a follow-up letter to your doctor to see the progress of the physical that you had and what he feels may be causing the heart palpitations. I know you said anxiety, stress, things of that nature. So I just want to follow up with him to see if things are okay. I also am going to send a referral letter on your behalf to the psychiatrist at the Albany County Department of Aging so that we can set up one-on-one sessions for you to have, as well as go to the groups twice a week. And maybe a suggestion just would be to talk with your group members and try to get different feedback on how you can enhance your group on each time you guys come throughout the week to make the group a better experience for everyone, because you may have these feelings and someone else may have these feelings as well, but won't explain these feelings just because they want to be silent or feel like they'll be ganged up on. So I think that would be something that we can explore as well. And if you don't have any more questions for me, I will schedule an appointment for 2 weeks from now. How does Tuesday sound?
Tuesday?
The 22nd.
It's fine.
Would you prefer morning still or evening?
I like mornings.
Okay, 9 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll meet in 2 Tuesdays from now on the 22nd at 9 o'clock.
All right.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Bye.